Hey Goldie, what is sector rotation and how does it actually work? How can we know what to invest in now and what to invest in next, even before the headlines move? Well, sector rotation is very easy to understand. So there is a cycle that the markets are going through. The markets and the economy is not the same, but they're connected. So we have other indicators on our platform that calculate that in, even with alternative data different from the official numbers. Basically, there's two main metrics that move that business cycle. And those are interest rates and inflation rates. So when interest rates are low and inflation is low, we are in expansion. When interest rates are still low but inflation is heating up, we are entering a boom phase. When the Fed decides to lower inflation by increasing interest rates, so we have increased interest rates and higher inflation, we are in a recession. And when interest rates are high but inflation cooled down, we are in a depression. Then the cycle starts from new by cutting interest rates back and having inflation lowered. The thing is that we have data of each sector in the economy, in the markets, that benefit during a certain phase and do not perform as well during a certain phase. So right now our indicator is showing 48.9, which is right in the middle, which we were for so many years, because we're in a situation where interest rates cannot go over the inflation rate to lower it effectively. That's another topic. However, that is a little bit outside this traditional cycle because it is also known as stagflation, which you might have heard in the past few weeks more and more often discussed in the media. We, however, have been talking about this for years, and our indicator is right now showing the same thing to rotate into a more defensive sector, into more defensive sectors of the economy, and consider stagflation into your calculations. We do differentiate between basing our recommendations based on official numbers, but then also a reality adjusted number. And it basically shows that, more defensive sectors like industrials, materials, and energy are, what you should be in, rotating into. Utilities and consumer staples and healthcare are also in, showing a rotation into more cyclicals. Sorry, my baby is crying in the background. But is what you're saying, Goldie, actually true? Would it not be nice if we could test it? And yes, we can test it with our sector performance panel. So we got all the sectors listed as above. And when we go to the 1 month and 3 month especially performance, we see that the highest performers, the top 3, are this one right here, which is energy. Okay. We got the second best, which is here. Oh, it's materials. Oh, okay. And then the third best, I believe, is this one right here. What is that one? Oh, it's industrials. Okay. So the official narrative, because of the AI bubble, would tell you, oh, it's tech and crypto, right? And it has industrials, right? But the reality shows you that it is these ones right here. We can also check today's top performers and today's worst performers and so much more with our macroeconomic tool. It allowed us to be years ahead of the game and position ourselves that way. I used it. I created this tool, so I have something visual that I have already in my head, and it allowed me to make pretty good gains. What about you? You are still blindly following candlesticks, people telling you what to invest in, or are you ready to take things into your own hands, understand what is going on, how that everything works, and actually have a platform that helps you with that? If you're one of the smart ones, check the link in our bio, visionboardfinance.com. That's the website. Right here, because TikTok doesn't allow me to actually add a link in the bio, so that's this one right here with our sparrow sign, so you don't mistake it for some other platform. I see you guys there.